today let's take a look at the Cthulhu Mythos Encyclopedia, which is a guide to H.P. Lovecraft's universe, updated and expanded. It's a third edition, which answers all the unanswered questions from the second edition and the first edition, and it's by Daniel Harms, and it's, well, an encyclopedia. Yeah, everything is organized alphabetically, and I have one copy. I have a couple of copies of this. I got some cheap, used and cheap, and I put one in, with the various games, like my Mansions of Madness kit. I have one of those in there, and one with my Call of Cthulhu stuff, and then this one I'm going to put into my Cthulhu library shelf, along with the Call of Cthulhu RPG rules. And it's an encyclopedia, and there's a couple of things I really like about this. For example, let's say you're playing a game of Mansions of Madness, and a card comes up. Let me see if I can find it. Let's say the card comes out for the. Oops, let's go back one more page. Let's go forward a page. For the book, get a card that says Dovermus Mysterious, Mysteries of the Worm, and you got a newbie. He's not really. They're not really familiar with the Cthulhu lore and legends, and what the various books are, and it gives a brief overview of what the Dovermus Mysterious is, and I didn't know it was divided into 16 chapters. And one thing that's really neat and that I like is they give citations. Okay, and here it has you can look them up in this book, or you can look them up in the source material. For example, this is mentioned in August Derleth's The Survivor. So this not only covers the H.P. Lovecraft stuff, but it has different aftermarket writers such as Derleth, and I believe it also has some of the Call of Cthulhu Chaosium stuff in here. The stuff that Sandy Peterson came up with. So it's very comprehensive, and I think it's very good for the RPG and board game Cthulhu players. Yeah, some of the listings are kind of quite long, like the Amigo. Is it Amigo? Okay, that goes a couple of pages. Sometimes you just need a brief thing. Here's one of the Mighty Messenger, which I guess that's another name for Nyarlathotep. This book kind of really comes in handy. Here's the back. Cthulhu Mythos Encyclopedia, and it explains what the mythos is. Good introduction, rather lengthy introduction. Then there's a couple paragraphs in the introduction about whether or not this stuff is occult, occult writings in the term of occult fiction, or exactly what what Lovecraft and the Cthulhu Mythos is all about. Yeah, I recommend it. I got this copy, the new copy. I got it on Amazon, and once again, I'm going to put it. This particular one is going to go into my Cthulhu library shelf, and I give this an A+. What do you think? Is there something you would like to look up, even if you know what it is, just to kind of look it up and see some references, or give me a hearty thumbs up if you like this video. Comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye now.